And Arizona Republic reporter Jen Fifield joins me now with more from Phoenix, which sits in Maricopa County. The Maricopa County audit has led to tensions within the Republican Party. It started when the GOP-led Senate subpoenaed more than 2 million ballots and 400 election machines. They then turned them over for an audit by private companies, led by people promoting debunked election fraud conspiracies. Maricopa County's majority Republican Board of Supervisors objected to this, saying multiple prior audits in the state found no issues. My next guest has new reporting on the head of the company leading the audit, Cyber Ninjas. Arizona Republican reporter Jen Fifield joins me now with more from Phoenix, which sits in Maricopa County. Welcome to you, Jen. So why is Doug Logan's role so important in the Maricopa County audit?
Logan was tasked with leading this audit by Senate Republicans here. He is the guy in charge. So the entire question was, who is he and where is he coming from? And my reporting has connected him to prominent Trump allies who were attempting to overturn the election from November until January. I also spoke to his longtime friends who say he's a man of integrity. So the real question is what he's going to say in this final report that comes out this week.
Yeah, the final report on the audit has been delayed for months, but he's supposed to come out Friday. So what can we expect?
I think you're going to see him raise questions about our elections here. Again, this is what he's done in preliminary findings reports to the Senate, where he's looking at the voting machines. He's looking at whether there were fraudulent ballots inserted. As you know, this audit chased down many of the conspiracy theories about the election, although our election was proven in previous audits to be shown as fair and accurate. They have looked into whether there's bamboo in ballots. They've gone the entire spectrum. So we're looking to see what other questions they raise about our elections, which showed here that Biden won the county and the state.
Well, you also reported about the Maricopa County supervisor stepping down after recordings of him talking about the 2020 election were released. What did he say?
This is Steve Shuckery. He is a supervisor who previously, when all of this election, all of the questions about the election came out, he said he did want an audit. But then over time, he partnered with the rest of the supervisors to say that he did not support the Senate's audit, that he didn't have questions about our election. And so now we're hearing in these recordings that he's slamming his colleagues and he's raising questions about fraud in the election. And so he comes last night and steps down from his role, saying that this has become hyper-partisan and he's out. So we're trying to learn more about what exactly happened there.
Well, late last week, Maricopa County officials reached an agreement with the state Senate over the Senate's demand for not just computers, but their routers. Why did they want them?
Well, we don't use routers here to send election results. So one of the things that they're looking at is whether there were any internet connections. So that's why they've said they want the routers, that they want to look for these connections. Now, meanwhile, experts have told me you don't need the actual routers to look into whether the election results were transferred over the internet. But this is something they demanded in their subpoenas. They reached an agreement with the Senate where the Senate's able to ask questions through a special master about the routers, about internet connections and such. But this extends our audit even further. It's almost a year past the election, and it looks like it's going to be a year before we find out the results from that part of the audit.
All right, to be continued. Again, Jen Fifield from the Arizona Republic. Jen, thanks very much.
Thank you so much.